to Decor. So today I am doing 3 DIYs, Dollar Tree and 1 Thrifted DIY. These items you can definitely use going in fall season, which is the next season coming up, and I hope you guys are ready. I'm not, but yeah. So anywho, I did these glassware vases where I wanted to incorporate behind my sofa, and I think the color scheme that I did and style just fit perfectly with all the colors. I also wanted to incorporate a terracotta bowl. This is my first time making one. And it turned out just so pretty. I wanted to incorporate like some beads, but you can also do it with like lamb's ear or eucalyptus, whatever your style is, or actually place the bowl on top of some books. That would be nice. And also I did some books. This is my first time actually doing books this way, actually transferring the letters onto the style that I did, and I did some jute cord and some lamb's ear with it, and I think it turned out so well. I actually use this for my entryway table, and it just adds so much character and definition into my home. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So this is the glassware. I already had these on hand. I believe I purchased these from the Dollar Tree, and my thought process was just to paint the bottom white with my white chalk paint, and I did that to the liking of my style. And then I wanted to get like some jute cord to go around it. I kind of was thinking of like a bohemian style vase. That was my goal for this, and I believe it turned out pretty good after I finished it. Also, guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks for coming back. But if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can hit that red button there. You will get all of my notifications, guys. And if you don't get my notifications, once again, you can catch me on Instagram at Latoya Designs and Decor. So for this next vase, I wanted to do a two-tone color vase. Actually, that wasn't my first intention, but after I painted this entire beige color, I just wasn't feeling it. So I actually taped it off with some painter's tape, which isn't recorded, sorry. And I did it halfway, and I did like a terracotta paint at the top of this, and just left the bottom with this natural camel color at the bottom, and it just turned out so pretty. I love how these two pieces stand out on my wall. They are so perfect, ready for fall, guys. So for my next DIY, I am doing the Thrifted red glass bowl, and I'm using my white chalk paint, as you can see. And I went over this bowl about 2 times because chalk paint is very thick. And then when I let that dry, I turned it over and I used the terracotta paint, and I painted that about 3 times, just to my liking. You can do it to yours, as many as you like, and it just turned out so perfectly. This is the terracotta paint I used. I only used one tube. It didn't take me much to get the coating of my liking. I'm really starting to fall in love with terracotta. Like, I want everything terracotta now. This is such a pretty fall color, especially like for plants. But I like them for bowls as well, just to have them around the home, to place beads in it. It's just a pretty, pretty color. This is the outcome of the terracotta bowl. It's so pretty. It just as I imagined. I placed some beads inside of it and placed a book under it. It's just perfect. For the last and final DIY, these are the old weather books that I am about to recreate. You can get any kind of style of books from the Dollar Tree. I hate to do this to books, but these are books that we are going to read, and they only cost $1, so I don't feel as bad. But anywho, I purchased 3 books from there, and I'm going to use my chalk white paint to go over these books. And I'm going to do this about 2 or 3 times because I am going to sand this down so that I can get the weather look of my desire for these books. Not only did I paint this on the outside, but you do want to paint around the edges on the inside so that the book isn't showing. After you paint these, you do want to cover that in the front and in the back of the book. After sanding these books, these are the transferable letters that I purchased from Dollar Tree. You really have to be very careful. Careful. They're very delicate. Transferring these, it did take a while. You have to actually like put some pressure onto it with transferring it, and then being very delicate with taking it off. But as you can see, it came out to my liking. And afterwards, you want to hot glue the books together so they seem that it's one book. I'm not sure why I'm so tongue-tied, but after I glued the books together, I did find a stencil pattern that I placed on top of the last book, which was black, and it gave it like a finishing touch. And after that, I placed jute cord and some lamb's ear for a final touch. You really don't have to do this last step. I did it. You can leave the books as they are, or wrap the jute cord around it without the stencil. But I just wanted something extra onto the book because that's just me. And I loved it this way, but you don't have to. It's always an option. So this is the outcome of the books. I love this. I think this is my favorite DIY, to be honest. It sits in front of my entryway, and I love that happiness is homemade, and I hope you guys like it too. I hope you enjoy those DIYs. They are so cute. I feel like they fit into my home really well, and I hope that these ideas fit into yours as well. And if you recreate these, please don't forget to tag me in them at Latoya Designs and Decor. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.